South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. DHD Offshore Services, personnel for inshore and offshore projects. DHD, a workforce that soars. Hello and welcome once again to the South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We continue in the second round of our varsity tournament today. Thibodaux High School here taking on South Terrebonne High School. We'll determine another quarterfinalist today. So good luck to both teams. Let's get into rapid fire. And these are going to be people, places, or things whose names all include the letter X, beginning, middle, or end, anywhere in there. Good luck. San Angelo, San Benito, and San Antonio are all. Peyton? Peyton?
Houston.
No, Texas. The author of Brave New World. Harold.
Xander.
No, Huxley. The symbol of Atlanta, the mythical bird that rises from its Harold.
Phoenix.
That's right. It was a nickname for the Confederate States of America. Peyton.
Dixie.
That's right. He was president between Lyndon Johnson and Peyton.
Nixon.
That's right. On his second quest, he tilts at windmills and rescues. Peyton.
Don Quixote.
That's correct. One of two musical instruments with an X in its name. Peyton.
Xylophone.
Or saxophone. The word can follow American, federal, or pineapple. Peyton.
Express.
That's right. A female fox. Harold.
Vulpix.
That's Vixen. This country borders Germany, France, and Belgium. Adrian.
Luxembourg.
That's right. The Massachusetts town near Concord, where the revolution began. Jaden.
Luxembourg.
That's right. It's a musical group with 6 instruments or 6 voices. Owen.
Sextet.
That's correct, and that is the end of the round. Let's take a moment and let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Thibodaux.
My name is Owen. I'm a junior, and I'm in band, beta club, and student council.
I'm Harold Bro. Aside from Quiz Bowl, I do varsity tennis, numerous service clubs, and band.
Hi, I'm Adrian. This is my 3rd year of Quiz Bowl, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do band, beta, and student council.
Hi, my name is Jaden. This is my 4th year of Quiz Bowl, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do beta, student council, and drama.
Harold is the team captain. Tell us about Thibodaux.
With high expectations and a renewed sense of Tiger pride, Thibodaux High's mission is to actively facilitate the academic and social development of all students through a wide variety of rigorous courses and extracurricular activities.
Thank you, Harold. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Mr. Wade Rodriguez. Let's welcome back Thibodaux High School. Here are the players for South Terrebonne.
Hi, I'm Peyton. This is my 3rd year in Quiz Bowl. Other than Quiz Bowl, I do choir. And my favorite Adam Sandler movie is Click.
Hi, I'm Aiden. This is my 7th year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in band, and my favorite Adam Sandler movie is Blended.
Hi, I'm Zach. This is my 3rd year in Quiz Bowl. I'm a senior. Outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm in Honor Society in bowling, and my favorite Adam Sandler movie is 50 First Dates.
Hi, my name is Ben Walker. My 2nd year in Quiz Bowl. I'm in band, drama, and 4-H. And my favorite Adam Sandler movie is That's My Boy.
All right, Aiden is the team captain. Tell us about South Terrebonne.
Opened in 1961 in Berg, Louisiana, along Bayou Terrebonne, South Terrebonne High School has been home to quality education, outstanding athletics and extracurriculars, and unending support from our community for over 60 years. Every day, our student body exemplifies our school motto of stay focused, work hard, accept ownership, model respect, and project pride. Every class is filled with proud members of the swamp, and generations of students from down the bayou have come to South Terrebonne and left their mark, creating memories that have lasted a lifetime. We would like to thank our principal, Dr. Madge Gotro, our faculty, staff, and alumni for their support of our team throughout the years. The South Terrebonne community is continuing to come together and show everyone that we are Gator strong.
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Mr. Philip Walther. Let's welcome back South Terrebonne High School. All right, let's get to the toss-up bonus round. 2-point toss-up. I better hear 8 buttons get rung on this first one. Brought to Louisiana by the Acadians, they are square pieces of dough fried and covered with, Harold?
Beignet.
That's correct. Bonus question goes to Thibodaux. I will give you 2 clues and you give me 1 answer. Tell me who wrote the following: The Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged. Answer?
Smith.
That's incorrect. South Terrebonne.
I defer to Peyton.
Ayn Rand.
That's correct. Ayn Rand. Thibodaux, Pygmalion and Man and Superman. Answer?
White.
Incorrect. South Terrebonne.
Huxley.
No, it was George Bernard Shaw. Thibodaux, Waverly and Rob Roy, although both were originally published anonymously. Answer?
Schmidt.
That's incorrect. South Terrebonne.
Austin.
No, it was Sir Walter Scott. 2 points for South Terrebonne there. We go to a 2-point toss-up. Identify this thin, soft layer that forms the outer surface of the protoplasm of a cell and regulates, Peyton?
Cell wall.
Incorrect. And regulates the passage of material. Harold?
Plasma membrane.
No, it's the cell membrane. 2-point toss-up. What verb in the preamble to the U.S. Constitution means to order by virtue of superior authority? Owen?
Ordain.
That's correct. Bonus for Thibodaux. Only 8 NFL players have rushed for more than 2,000 yards in a season. For 2 points, the first player to do it ran for 2,003 yards in 1973 and then ran from police for 2 hours in 1994.
O.J. Simpson.
That's correct. Who was the last to rush for 2,000 yards in 2020? Was it Terrell Davis, Derrick Henry, or Jamal Lewis?
Derrick Henry.
That's correct. And whose 2,105 yards for the LA Rams in 1984 is still the NFL single-season rushing record?
Tyreek Hill.
That's incorrect. South Terrebonne?
Walker.
No, it was Eric Dickerson. 4 points for Thibodaux. Here's a 2-point toss-up. If we win here, we'll go to Chicago. What's the inverse of that logical proposition? Harold?
If we don't win here, we won't go to Chicago.
That's correct. Bonus for Thibodaux. Atoms with filled electron shells are more stable, a chemistry truth for this bonus. What is the first such atom with 2 electrons in its outer shell?
Helium.
That's correct. Which noble gas, atomic number 10, has 8 electrons in its outer shell?
Argon.
That's incorrect. South Terrebonne?
Neon.
Neon is correct. Thibodaux, how many total electrons are in the filled shell of argon, the third such element? Your answer?
18.
That's correct. 4 for Thibodaux, 2 for South Terrebonne, and here is a 2-point toss-up. Sergeant Yakov Pavlov and a dozen Russian soldiers held out for more than 7 weeks in the center of what city in Peyton?
Stalingrad.
That's correct. Bonus question for South Terrebonne. Shakespeare wrote a lot of plays about kings. For 2 points, this king of Scotland ruled between Duncan and Malcolm.
Macbeth.
That's right. The city of Leicester is named for this legendary king of Britain, also subject of a Shakespeare tragedy.
Hamlet.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux?
Richard. Richard?
No, it was King Lear. Leicester was originally Lear Castro, or Lear's Fort. South Terrebonne, the 1st century British king, was taken to Rome as a prisoner. In Shakespeare's play, he's the father of Imogen.
John.
Sorry, no. Thibodaux.
William.
No, that's Cymbeline. 2 points for South Terrebonne. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. I want you to name in order the continents on which the following waterfalls are located. Rhine Falls, Yosemite, Peyton?
Europe.
Sorry, no. Rhine Falls, Yosemite Falls, Victoria Falls. Adrian?
North America.
No, it's in order. Europe, North America, and Africa. 2-point toss-up. As well as manly or virile, it can also mean sledgehammer. What Spanish word am I talking about? word is macho. 2-point toss-up. This author of Point Counterpoint was inspired by the story of Samson for his novel Eyeless in Gaza. His best-known novel is set during 632 in the year of our Ford and covers the bizarre relationship between John the Savage, Lenina Crown, and Alpha Plus Bernard. Jaden?
Aldous Huxley.
That's correct. Bonus for Thibodaux. U in literature, and that's the letter U. Leopold and Molly Bloom are characters in this 1922 novel by James Joyce.
Ulysses.
That's correct. In Last of the Mohicans, he is killed by the Huron. Answer?
James Fenimore Cooper.
Sorry, no. South Terrebonne.
James.
No, it's Uncas. Thibodaux, this 16th century English playwright, wrote Ralph Roister Doister, the first English comedy. Answer?
Ooh.
No, sorry, no. South Terrebonne.
Shakespeare.
No, it was Nicholas Udall. 2 points for Thibodaux, and that's the end of the round. Let's take a welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Here's a new player coming into the game for South Terrebonne.
Hello, my name is Landon. I am a senior at South Terrebonne High School. This is my 4th year in Quiz Bowl. Other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in swim team and indoor percussion. And my favorite Adam Sandler movie is 8 Crazy Nights.
All right, welcome to the game. Thibodaux in the lead as we continue on. Some 2-point toss-ups here. What nation of 150 million people is one of the 4 African members of OPEC and the only one of the 4 also to be a member of the Commonwealth of Nations? Zach.
South Africa.
That's incorrect. Harold.
Egypt.
No, it's Nigeria. The motto of Yale University is Lux et Veritas. In French, that would be rendered La Lumière et la Vérité. In Spanish, Luz y Verde. Translated into English. Harold.
Light of truth.
That's correct. The plane is the most common type of these objects. Aluminum evaporated onto Pyrex glass can give them great precision when used. Peyton.
Glass.
Incorrect. When used in large astronomical telescopes. What are these objects which are typically coated with metallic silver? Harold.
Mirrors.
That's right. The 2 mammals that appear on Canada's 5-cent piece are which monarch and which rodent? Peyton.
Lion and rat.
Incorrect. Thibodaux. Harold.
Lion and mouse.
No, it's Queen Elizabeth II and a beaver. The ornamental gateways to Shinto temples in Japan called torii are shaped like a Greek letter which can represent inflation rate. Peyton.
Pi.
That's right. He ran for mayor of New York on the Conservative Party ticket, and when asked what's the first thing he'd do if reelected, he quipped, demand a recount. His first book, God and Man, Jaden?
Trump.
Incorrect. His first book, God and Man at Yale, condemned his alma mater for straying from his Christian roots. Who hosted Firing Line for 33 years and founded the conservative journal National Review? Aiden.
Roosevelt.
No, it was William F. Buckley Jr. And that is the end of the round. Thibodaux in the lead as we continue. So South Terrebonne, you get your first choice in the categories. You can have Jacob, Secession, Writers, or the Tea Party.
Tea Party.
All right. We are talking about the Tea Party movement of the 21st century here. 60 on the clock. Good luck. The Tea Party movement refers to what historical event?
Boston Tea Party.
Boston Tea Party.
That's right. Against which government was the original Tea Party?
British.
That's right. She said the movement is the future of politics in America.
Pass.
One of the movement's goals was to balance this.
Taxes.
Equality.
Incorrect. Another of the goals was to repeal this legislation passed on March 23rd, 2010.
Freeze.
All right, we'll stop there. You got 2 right for 4 points. Thibodaux, here you go. She said the movement is the future of politics in America. Answer?
Hillary Clinton.
No, it was Sarah Palin. One of the movement's goals was to balance this. Answer.
Taxes.
No, the budget, the federal budget. Another of the goals was to repeal this legislation passed on March 23rd, 2010. Answer?
Budget.
No, it was the healthcare overhaul, Obamacare. No points for that. All right, Thibodaux, your choice now. Jacob, secession, or writers?
I'm thinking secession. So what do y'all want to do? Secession, please.
All right. From which country do factions in the given region hope to secede? Good luck. Tibet.
China.
That's right. Quebec.
Canada.
Correct. Chechnya.
Czech Republic.
Incorrect. Chiapas.
Pass.
Punjab.
Sudan.
Incorrect. Darfur.
Freeze, please.
All right, we'll stop there. You got 2 right for 4 points. South Terrebonne, here you go. Chechnya. Answer?
Slovakia?
No, Russia. Chiapas.
Iran?
No, Mexico. Punjab.
India?
That's right. Darfur.
Spain?
No, Sudan. Got 1 right for 2 points, and that's the end of the round. Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. DHD Offshore Services, personnel for inshore and offshore projects. DHD, a workforce that soars. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Thibodaux leading South Terrebonne. Last round is 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. Here we go. He reigned from 1728 BC to 1688, conquered the Amorites and the Elamites, and extended the territory of Babylon to the Persian Gulf. Peyton.
Constantine.
Incorrect. Who is this member of the first Babylonian dynasty, most famous for his codification of contemporary Babylonian laws and edicts? Harold?
Hammurabi.
That's right. In the Merchant Marine, this title is given to the petty officer who attends to the cargo, ballast, fuel, and provisions of the vessel. What is this title, which in the Army names a commissioned officer in charge of procurement of all supplies? That is the quartermaster. The 1777 Battle of Bennington was actually fought in which state 4 miles northwest of Bennington? Peyton.
Virginia.
Incorrect. Thibodaux. Harold.
North Carolina.
No, New York. U-235 becomes this after isotopic enrichment. Owen.
U-238.
No. Plutonium is this when it is primarily composed of Pu-239. What hyphenated adjective was defined by scientist George L. Wheel as fissionable material of equality for use in nuclear bombs? Peyton.
Enriched.
No, it's weapons grade. When Hubert Walter died, this king claimed the right to elect his successor, a right which was disputed by Innocent III, the most politically powerful pope of the Middle Ages. What king did Innocent excommunicate, leading to the Golden Bull and making England a virtual fiefdom to the Vatican? Harold.
James.
That's incorrect. Peyton.
Henry.
No, King John. A famine in the 1990s killed about 1 million people there. The UN reports that over 6 million. Peyton.
Ireland.
It's incorrect. Over 6 million people in this nation urgently need food aid now due to a substantial cut in agricultural output, commercial imports, and reduced bilateral. Jaden.
North Korea.
That's right. A Nazi officer visiting Pablo Picasso's Paris studio admired one of his paintings called Guernica and asked, "Did you do that?" What did Picasso reply? Harold.
No.
More information.
No, thank you.
No, sorry. Peyton?
No, you did.
No, you did, is what he said. He created German Professor von Hardwig, who encounters prehistoric animals with his nephew Axel. One of his best-known characters was born Prince Dakkar, son of an Indian Raja. Identified this French author, considered by some the father of science fiction, who created Phileas Fogg and Captain Nemo. Harold.
Verne.
That's right. A nonpartisan political organization encourages informed and active participation in government, works to increase understanding of major public policy issues, and influences public policy through education and advocacy. That's from the mission statement, in which gender is not mentioned, of what league formed in 1920 during the last meeting of the American Women's Suffrage Association. Peyton.
Feminist?
No, sorry. Thibodaux. Harold.
National Women's Suffrage.
No, the League of Women Voters. Name the genus of rod-shaped motile bacteria which cause typhoid fever and foodborne illness contracted by ingesting contaminated food. Harold?
E. coli.
No, sorry. It particularly meats and eggs. Peyton?
Salmonella?
That's right. Types of these include the AVL, splay, and red-black types. They're defined by having one parent node and one or more children node. What are these arboreally named data structures? Peyton?
Semiconductor?
No, sorry. Thibodaux. Harold?
Bite.
No, it's trees. What war do the children leave the horrors of in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis when they travel through the magical wardrobe? Peyton?
The real world?
No, sorry. Harold?
Orphanage.
No, it's World War II. This major English seaport is the fourth largest city in the United Kingdom. Name the city whose airport has sported the slogan, "Above us only sky," since it was renamed for John Lennon. Peyton?
Yorkshire?
Incorrect. Thibodaux. Adrian?
Liverpool.
It is Liverpool. And that is the end of the game. Thibodaux's our winner, and they advance into the quarterfinals. South Terrebonne over to the elimination bracket. They'll both be back in a few weeks. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.